North Korea vows to use nuclear weapons to defend sovereignty against U.S. military drills. The despotic regime vowed to respond to hostile acts in one of the state's propaganda mouthpieces. The paper said, as long as the U.S. and its followers continue their hostile acts against us, we will further bolster our nuclear treasured sword of justice, defend our sovereignty and justice with nuclear weapons. They claim the U.S. is raising tensions on the Korean Peninsula to an extreme level by sending 3 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers to carry out joint military drills with South Korea. It also claimed threats to mobilize nuclear strategic weapons are foolish, and North Korea will continue to bolster the strength of justice to prevent invasions. It comes after the U.S. Navy carrier, the USS Ronald Reagan, conducted 3 days of drills with a Japanese destroyer and 2 Indian warships. Tensions in the region have heightened after Trump began his 12-day tour of Asia, arriving in South Korea today. Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force said in a press release the exercise helped improve fighting skills and deepen cooperation with India. The 100,000-ton Reagan is the U.S. Navy's most powerful warship in Asia, carrying 70 combat aircraft, and is based in Japan. The Reagan will join 2 other carriers in the Western Pacific, the USS Nimitz and USS Theodore Roosevelt, in a reminder to Pyongyang of the U.S. ability to rapidly mobilize, U.S. officials said. President Trump is not expected to visit the heavily fortified border between North and South Korea during his visit to the peninsula. But he will discuss the threat posed by Kim Jong-un with Chinese and South Korean leaders. He met with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and the families of Japanese citizens abducted by the North Korean regime on Sunday. Today he will meet the new South Korean President Moon Jae-in as well as American and South Korean service personnel. The White House said the president will speak at the National Assembly, where he will celebrate the enduring alliance and friendship between the United States and the Republic of Korea, and call on the international community to join together in maximizing pressure on North Korea. Trump will meet Chinese President Xi Jinping and take part in a series of bilateral, commercial, and cultural events in China. The U.S. president tweeted that he and the First Lady Melania Trump were looking forward to being with President Xi and Madame Peng Liyuan for what will hopefully be a historic trip. However, White House officials and Asian leaders are concerned that North Korea may attempt to disrupt President Donald Trump's trip to Asia by conducting a missile test or even an atmospheric nuclear test. The feared nuclear explosion could be visible to the U.S. president as he tours Japan and South Korea. Previously, North Korea conducted all testing underground, leading to a tunnel collapse that caused the death of around 200 workers. South Korean intelligence has detected activity at a North Korean missile facility that would be consistent with a coming test launch. One Asian diplomat claimed it was impossible to predict what Kim might do, but said a missile test would offer an opportunity for the U.S. and its allies to show solidarity against Kim's despotic regime.